As this Memorial Day approaches, it's important to take a moment to reflect about the men and women who died in service of our country.
Fox News reporter John Rogers shares the story of a family that's making sure their loved one is memorialized forever. He joins us live in the studio with more.
Lenise, Bob, Paul Leffler Jr. was the only native Mobilian to have served on the USS Indianapolis. This was the fateful ship that delivered parts of the atomic bomb and was later attacked by the Japanese.
Tucked away in the northwest corner of Mobile Catholic Cemetery, you'll find Section N. It's a place Paul Leffler III has visited frequently over the years to see some of his old relatives.
My great-grandparents, my mother, my brother are buried here.
As he honored two of his relatives who served their country, one of them, his father, is not here. His grave marker says, still at sea.
We never knew what happened to him.
Paul Leffler Jr. signed up for the Navy after the war broke out and served on board the USS Indianapolis. He worked on the bridge as the ship took part in missions throughout the Pacific. But toward the end of the war, the Indianapolis was off on its final mission, delivering parts of the first atomic bomb. And at 12:14 a.m. on July 30th, 1945, the ship was torpedoed by a Japanese sub. It sank in 12 minutes.
And his watch was over at midnight, and they were hit right after midnight.
Hundreds of men floated in the water for 5 days with no food or water. Many were eaten alive by sharks.
There were only 300 survivors out of a crew of almost 1,200.
He doesn't speculate about what happened to his dad.
And just hope that he did not suffer, but consider it an honor that he was my dad.
The day the war was officially over was the day Leffler's family learned he was missing.
Freedom lives, and through it he lives, in a way that humbles the undertaking of most men. Harry Truman, President of the United States of America.
Even though there isn't a body, Leffler felt it was necessary to put his dad's headstone in the family plot.
And it's not just for my current family, but for my children and their children and their children's children. One of their relatives died to protect the freedom of this country. And I think that'll be important to future generations.
He may be forever gone without a trace, but he's not forgotten.
If you're ever driving through the Crichton area of Mobile, you'll find Leffler Street. It was named in honor of this Navy sailor who served on that fateful ship.